there are a lot of feelings and emotions which I want to share. So first, let me begin with the simple one. The book, I sometimes feel that it's like the book itself is cover to cover. And I was discussing this with somebody, I think with Amit. Every single page, first of all, let me say this with all honesty, I've never read a book where cover to cover, every single sentence, every single word which is in it is so relevant. It's like, it's like a beautiful collection of, you can read it backwards, you can read it from first to the last and from the last to the first page, and everything still is wonderful, amazing, relevant, resonating. So that's what I would like to say. So much of gratitude. My only regret is I'm probably not been able to read it and reread it. And maybe that's what I'm feeling right now about the book, but it's a wonderful gift. One single book, and I think this is going to become my companion for life, for the rest of my life. It is every single sentence speaks a lot of gratitude to you for having written this. And a lot of people would, I'm sure, benefiting and would stand to benefit whoever tries to reach and, kind of reads and change, kind of goes through it. So that is the first part. That's what I wanted to mention. And the second thing is, for me, it was when I kind of connected with Amrita, it was at a certain point where I was looking for learning, healing, and many other things which I was going through, the churn that I was going through in my professional and personal life. I thought I was only going through a churn in my professional life, but when I went through this journey with all these beautiful spiritual partners that we have on the screen, I realized that there were a lot of these issues which were unresolved and unattended. And for me, the beautiful part of this journey is that a lot of that healing is already happening through these interactions. So this is really a lot of gratitude to all the people who coached me or who, kind of interacted with me where I was trying to make an attempt to coach. I think a lot of gratitude and, big thanks to all of you. I also wanted to say that for me, there are some breakthroughs which have happened through this journey, and which is amazing. I mean, when you talked about amazement, surprise, or this thing that, I think my faith in the general goodness of humanity is restored. That is the biggest thing that I can say. If I was to sum it up in one sentence, there are good people, there is care, there is love, there is authenticity. So I think for me, a lot of that has actually got, which is very reassuring for me for the rest of my life, that, all this has really happened in this cohort. And these are my friends for life. I don't think so I'm going to, kind of let go. I'm very much going to be a part of this. One thing which I would still want to learn, and I'm still, kind of, wanting to be, is that to make this space and this feeling or this experience permanent, probably I'm still not clear about how to make a transition professionally. I think I'm going to be working on that. I'm going to be reaching inwards. A lot of things, phrases and things which I'm carrying from this course, things like, what Amit said to me, coping is not healing. Phrases like slow is fast and fast is slow. And I think most powerfully, I think you mentioned it, that we have to be able to do this practice very well. We have to be the living embodiment of what we really want to do in a coach's life, right? You have to first walk the talk, which is so tough, Leon. It's not easy. But then every single day, we find that there are opportunities to actually go back and then, try to practice it more and more. And I think it's making me a better person. That's all I can say. So a lot of gratitude to you, Amrita, all the people here on this, calls. Thank you so much. Thanks to each and everyone.